Welcome to the Kaladesh Pre-Pre Release Party. So in my last video, I dropped a hint that I was going to do something a little bit special and different for Kaladesh leading up to the pre-release, and that is going to finally happen. As many of my viewers will know, I use Xmage to play my games online, and they release the new sets basically as soon as they get spoiled, as soon as all the code gets done. Barring some hinky stuff like meld, usually that happens right away. Kaladesh has nothing really out there mechanics-wise, and so it seemed fairly easy to code. Now, when I got back into Magic with Eldritch Moon, I actually went to the Eldritch Moon. I actually practiced doing Eldritch Moon online before I actually went to the pre-release. Learned a lot about how the different cards interact, what some of the better limited cards are. So on that note, now that I've got a new channel, I've decided to maybe do a couple games of Kaladesh Sealed on Xmage for you guys to watch and kind of see what's going on. I'm going to go into this mostly blind. I have seen the spoilers. I do know what cards are mostly in the format, except for the last 90 cards that they released all on the last day on Friday. But I have seen all the other spoilers. I've been following them. I know that Speedway Pilot's a good card. I know there's a Druid that gives energy and spend energy to tap. I know that, some of the cards are good. A little bit leery about vehicles. I don't know how they would do in draft, but that's part of it is learning as you go and seeing which cards you want to focus on when building. Now I should warn you that this isn't the best approximation of the pre-release. For example, you don't get the promo card. The generator that generates the cards for the packs doesn't include the foil cards, the random chance of getting foil cards. I mean, because you could get two rares when you open up a pack, one being foil and one being non-foil. Doesn't do that. I'm not entirely sure. I would be very surprised actually if the inventions are in. So you won't get an invention in a pack, which has 144. I don't know what that works out to over 6. It's 1 out of 144 plus? No, it wouldn't be plus. It's some obscure number that if I figure it out, I'll maybe put it under, I'll put it an annotation on the video somewhere. But it's rare anyway, so it's not really going to matter. Sometimes there's some other weirdness, I know with Eldritch Moon there was a problem with the way the meld cards were distributed. So what wound up happening was you had all the normal transform cards were there as double face cards in the code, but the meld cards were put into packs under normal rarity. So what would happen is you would have. So what would happen, especially at common, is you would have the two common double face cards would show up as commons. They'd go into the common slot. In the double face card, there's only 2 common werewolves: Ovenwald Captive and a red one that I don't remember. There's a red werewolf in Eldritch Moon. And so every time you'd play with Sealed until they fixed it, you'd get 3 of the red ones and 1 Ovenwald Captive, or you'd get 3 Ovenwald Captives and 1 of the red one, which made it very, very tempting to go into either red or green because you get the werewolves almost guaranteed, because those were the only common double face cards as far as the code was concerned. I'm a little bit concerned that you might see the pack cards because of the way the set is coded. You might see the Planeswalker pack cards, even though they're not supposed to appear in booster packs. So it's not perfect, but it's a great approximation, and it gives you a chance to see kind of what some of the limited bombs are. All right, so I'm going to tell you a little bit about how I go through the decks all at once here, rather than doing it when I'm actually building the deck, when I have a time limit. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to sort the cards by rarity, and that way I can look at, see if I got any mythic rares or any rares, and see if there's any bomb cards there. If there are some highly playable cards in that, like if I get a Planeswalker, for example, I'm probably going to want to play the Planeswalker. And that will kind of guide my color choices. Then I sort it by color identity, which includes, especially in Kaladesh, the artifacts that require a certain color of mana, because they'd be colorless if you sort them by color. Also, color identity gets you filters out the basic lands to the right slots too, and that way I can see, especially if there's any two color cards that would kind of impact which way I take my deck. And then I can just go through the colors and say, okay, I want, what do I have in this color that I want? What do I have in this next color that I want? Stuff like that. And so yeah, I'm going into this. So yeah, I'm going into these games pretty much blind. I'm going to see what cards. What is probably going to happen is the first two games, I'm probably going to be going, oh, my opponent used that card, and that's actually a pretty good card. I should probably take that next time. But that's part of the fun of this, is to see what cards are good. And because the decks are all sealed, you can say, even if I play poorly or I choose the wrong cards, you can see what my opponent chooses and make decisions on what cards you want to play this weekend. I believe it's this weekend. So this will be a lot of fun, and we'll see you there. All right, so first off, I'm going to sort by rarity. I didn't get any mythics. Definitely play that. Multiform Wonder. Let's play that. I think this is going to be really good limited. Could hurt me though. Let's see. Oh, that's really good. I'm tempted to play this too. Engineered Might. Sort by color identity. Oh, Voltaic Brawler. Okay, I want to play the Voltaic Brawler. I'm really tempted to go 3 colors here. Is that bad and limited? Wisp Weaver. Target creature you control. Acrobatic Maneuver. Exile target creature you control. Return that battlefield. That and Wisp Weaver. Okay, well since I'm doing 3 colors, don't want to do that. Leaves the battlefield. Okay. Acrobatic Maneuvers. That's an instant, right? Wisp Weaver. Trusted Companion. +1/+1 counters, maybe. Fabricate. It's expensive. Flying. Potentially 3. That's so expensive. Tap target to draw a card. I like. Anything in black I want. Nothing strikes me. Anything in blue I want. Nothing strikes me. What have I got in colored? This. Sky Skiff. Only got one self-assembler. Maybe? Pathetic Feather in 3 colors? Yes, please. Inventor's Goggles. Let's pass. 2 Filigree Familiars. 2/2 for 2. Fabricate 1. Okay, I've got too many cards already. Got all the white that I want. Menace, yes. Okay. Trample, fabricate 1. Longtooth Cubs are pretty good. I am playing energy though, so I might cut white. Ooh, I don't really want to cut white. Dark Reunion, built to smash. Let's play these. This is such a bad deck. This is not going to be a good deck. I can already tell. I'm trying to do too much. Start your engines. I'm not running any vehicles, am I? I am running vehicles. Let's run to start your engines. Target creature gains haste. Maybe tactics. As long as you control. Potentially a 2/3 for... Yeah, okay. Okay, Bromet Courier is good. Like... My opponent just submitted their deck. Trusty Companion can't attack alone. Okay, this is too expensive. Keep this. We'll take out the acrobatic maneuvers. And I'm going to take out... No, I want to keep those acrobatic maneuvers in. Take out these. I'm really not using a ton of green, am I? What do I want green for? I took out those. Gosh. You know what? That's fine. I've got the 2 prism rings. Okay, actually these are really good too. He takes up out though. Gear up or buy. Buy. Start your engines. Buy. Catch a bit of consulate. Okay, I either want the familiars or the monitor, not both. I think I'll go with the monitor. Keep that. Keep that. Keep that. Keep that, keep that, keep that. I need to get rid of like 10 cards at least, or 11 cards. My deck is really low to the ground. I don't think I want 2 of those, they're expensive. Oh. Fighter. Motorist. Puzzle Knot. Yeah, I want to do Puzzle Knot. Gosh, the Wily Bounder is so good. Tune with Ether. Ibix. What was that red thing that I just got rid of? to start your engines. Oh, there's even one of these. Let's run one of these, and then if I like it, I'll run the second one. And then only one of those creatures. 17. Cards by... There's no cards by type. The trusty companion can crew vehicles. I need to get rid of like 4 more cards. No, maybe. Let's get rid of... No, I want those prisms. Pressure point. I don't really want to get rid of my removal though. Puzzle knot. And pressure point is so good. Yeah, pressure point can't stay in. Eager construct is iffy. One more. Add land. Suggest one fewer forest. No, let's actually add it just like that. Okay, submit it like this. It's probably going to be a bad deck. I probably shouldn't be going to 3 colors.
Your game has
I'm telling
started.
you right now that shouldn't be in 3 colors, but who knows? Start with me. All right. I've only got 1 land. How many cards did I... How many lands did I put in here? I think I put in 15, which is shy. I'll keep this. Use the battlefield. Put that on the bottom. The Cobra's kind of useless now without green mana. Let's start with Flames. Avenger's Apprentice, yep. Let's play Naya's Cobra. Another mountain for my opponent. Backs me for 1. I could trade. Is it worth trading? I'm on the play. No. Oh, I'm going to play this. Why did that trigger? What? That's a bug. Okay, he trades with the inventor. That's fine. Gives himself haste. Attacks with both. Nice. For a deck with only 15 lands, I'm super flattered. How many energy counters do I have? 2. Yes. This lets me draw a card. May want to do that. Weaponcraft, fuck. See what he does. Creates tokens. This gets trample. Swings for 3. It's fine. Another one of these. Do this. I'm going to attack with this. Yes. For that. Another fabricate. Being swarmed with tokens. He even stop a counter. He's 5/4. He's going to attack for 3. Boop, boop, boop. I do not want to trade. Even though I can't attack with him next turn. Whenever he becomes tapped, look at that. Sky Skiff. Play a Plains. Done. Done and done. First one doesn't have haste. I'm just not sure if I want to take this 3 damage. I might block with the Brawler. If he attacks again, I'll attack with the Brawler, block the Brawler. We're going to attack with this. 5/4. take damage from either of these. And I can't crew this and block with both. I can only block with one or the other. I guess I'll take this 5. Do 1 point damage to him. I take 5, I'm at 4. Ugh, menace. I don't have enough. I should bring in some bigger creatures for the late game. Because that's what's hurting me right now. Because I'm super low to the ground. Yeah, good game. He swings for lethal next turn. Because I can't block both of these. Okay, take out this, that was the Knife Bridge Patrol because it's bugged. Take off the colors that I'm not playing. Bring in the Puzzle Knot. What do I have at higher? Plus 2 plus, actually, I'll bring these back in. And take out I like the number of lands I've got based on what I saw there. Take out this. I take out the Motorist. Wow, I've got enough cards that I want to play. Oh wow, this is nice. I should be playing that. Didn't like the Brawler. The Brawler gets outclassed really quickly. I don't have a reliable way of generating constant energy. Oh, I have. Yeah, actually, I have decent amount of energy. Depends on what I draw. I think the Voltaic Brawler needs to come out.
Your game has started.
I'll go first again. I shouldn't get this. That's fine. Let's hope he mulligans at least once. No, he kept. Oh well. Not having more forest hurts me a little bit. I can cast this, which prevents him from getting for a free attack, unless he casts an artifact next turn. If I play land. That's important to his play because he rolled back. I still think this is my best move. 1 point of damage. That's still the right move because he would have gotten him for 2 damage otherwise. Draw. There's still a 1 card for 1 card trade, so I'm not too worried about that. My mana base is based on only not having these cards, so there's 2 more green cards in my deck that wasn't based on. I should have taken out a Plains for forest, at least 1. Artifacts cost 1 less to cast. 3/2 by itself. 4. He gets in for 3. I could get in for 3. Let's play the Cobra also, because I can. And it threatens his founder guy. This is a sorcery, unfortunately. I should have grabbed a mountain. Because now if I draw something red, I can't cast it and use this. Smart play for him would be to attack with both, because he knows I want to use this on that. Attacks with both. Well played. And now he's going to remove this somehow. I should have brought in my removal. Gains lifelink. Alright. +2/+2 in vigilance. What's the best play here? He will gain the 2 life. Do 5 to him, take 6 in return. Deal 3 to him, net 3. Or he chooses not to block and gains more. Yeah, I worked that backwards. So he takes 2, net 2. That's fine. Does he want that black for something else? Sweet your bats. No attack. Interesting. Will he multi-block? If he has 7 toughness... Well, if he's going to multi-block, he'd multi-block regardless, so there's no point in activating Menace. That lets me threaten with my Cobra. And if he multi-blocks, that's such value for me. I'm okay with taking out this. So that means these go down by 2. Or each go down by 1. That's the flyer. Smart. I should have anticipated that. Brings me down to 8. Ooh. Draw. Attack with just the flyer. A flying vehicle. Another vehicle. Another flying vehicle. Another vehicle.